All right. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another week of TUTV. I'm Joseph Bain.
I'm Bryce.
Wow, the semester has officially begun. I think teachers were taking it easy on us the past few weeks, but I think the handbrake is off.
Yeah, they've definitely stepped it up a notch. I know my classes personally have been insane this week.
Really? They're just throwing stuff at us.
Oh
right?
yeah, they're just assigning everything every day.
Like, I don't know what it is, but I think all the teachers got together and they're like, hey, the first 3 weeks, let's just let them chill. Let's let them feel like life is cool. We're going to have a relaxing semester. And then go, oh, by the way, we haven't done anything in 4 weeks. Here's all your work.
Oh yeah, they're just dumping exams and quizzes on us every day.
Oh, man, dude. And we're still a month away from midterms.
I know, and I feel like I've already taken them.
Oh, my gosh. You're not kidding. Dude, I'm at the point where I'm just looking at my teachers like, hey, can we chill? Like, we really need to just have a little more time to work into this. Granted, I know we've been here a month, but like, I'd like a little bit more time.
Oh yeah, like just give me a break, come on.
Oh man, well, got anything exciting happening?
Not currently. I'm working on a few projects, but other than that, I'm just trying to take it slow and acclimate.
Love it, absolutely love it. All right, guys, well, we have a great show. A lot of different topics we're going to touch on today, including homecoming, so stick around for that.
TUTV. I'm Caden Ketcher.
We've got some important stories tonight. So let's get right into it.
A small crowd formed for the Justice for J6 rally in Washington, D.C. this past Saturday. This rally was held to protest against the multiple assault charges given to those who participated in the January 6th insurrection. The Justice for J6 rally concluded Saturday afternoon without any known major instances of violence. California Representative Ted Lieu stated in a tweet, quote, "The very small crowd size at the Justice for J6 traitorous rally shows the waning influence of the former president," end quote. His tweet was in reference to former President Donald Trump, who expressed support for the J6 rally at a rally of his own last Thursday.
Recent publications from U.S. News Today, Princeton Review, and Niche for Outstanding Academics have awarded the University of Tulsa a variety of accolades. Some of these rankings bestowed onto the school were for, quote, incredible STEM programs and outstanding collegiate music opportunities, end quote. U.S. News Today also awarded TU for its law school, taking a spot in its ranking of the top 100 law schools in the nation.
During news coverage on Hurricane Ida, Shaquille Brewster, a news reporter for MSNBC, was interrupted on live TV by a man named Benjamin Eugene Dagley. Dagley was seen coming out of a white Ford F-150. He then attempted to interrupt the broadcast and proceeded to get into Brewster's face and continued harassing the rest of Brewster's crew in the midst of Ida's storm. This case of simple assault was caught on camera, and police are now on the lookout for the suspect.
Investigations are continuing with the Gabby Petito case in Florida. Petito and her fiancé, Brian Laundrie, have been missing since early September. Police said Laundrie returned home in a van alone to his home on North Port, Florida on September 1st. Petito's family has not heard from her since last August. Officers believe that a body matching the description of Petito was found on a Wyoming camping ground on September 9th, 2021. Various law enforcement authorities are still looking into this continuing story.
This past week on Skalbotnor Beach on the island of Estroy, over 1,000 dolphins were killed for the traditional whaling of the Faroe Islands, a small archipelago between Norway and Iceland. The whaling tradition in the region is centuries old, but the most recent event incurred controversy for its sheer size and organization. The Seaward Shepherd Group, an animal rights organization, has contested the island's tradition since the 1980s. Barney Mikkelsen, a marine biologist from the Faroe Islands said, quote, "Somebody should have known better. Most people are in shock about what happened," end quote. The hunts are usually monitored by the Faroe Islands, but they are legal in the community. It has never been, quote, "very popular," end quote, said Shakur Skal. So it's I've been seeing that Petito case all over social media, all over the internet. It's really upsetting what happened. Yeah.
It's really awful what happened to her. Though apparently there was news about the case.
Yeah. They believe they found her body. They're doing an autopsy apparently on her to find out the cause of death. But our thoughts go out to the family. That's all we have for this week, folks.
I'm Christopher Topolma.
I'm Caden Ketcher. See you next time.
Awesome, guys. What's going on? I'm here with Caitlin Wilmoth from Student Administration, and we're here to talk about homecoming and all things returning. I mean, this is the first time since, 2019 that we've had in-person homecoming events. So tell us, I mean, there's so much exciting things going on campus. What role did you play in all that's going on?
Yeah, so the past couple of years, I've been on the committee that's planned homecoming, and this year I get to be the homecoming event lead. So I do oversee a group of students. There's 5 of us in total that we meet every week and we plan these events. We've been contacting vendors, working with alumni, ordering t-shirts, all this fun stuff to get the events to come together for homecoming week.
Awesome. Well, in regards to making it in person, I know that's been a big focus this year. Obviously still having to follow COVID protocols. What things did you have to consider, and did you feel it was important to have it in person this year?
Yeah, we definitely were pushing for an in-person homecoming, especially since TU has us on campus this semester and in-person classes. We really discussed the fact that the freshman and sophomore classes here at TU have not had an in-person real homecoming experience, and we wanted to bring all those fun traditions that go along with homecoming back and let them experience that in full and really give our seniors a great year to finish out with as well.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
I mean, like, there's so many traditions that no one knows about because personally I'm a transfer student as well, and I've never experienced in-person homecoming.
Yeah.
What kind of things did you feel were like challenges with COVID protocols, and what did y'all do in order to like get around those?
Yeah, so last year it was really hard. We had limits on attendance and everything had to be prepackaged and all these kind of things. But this year we are having vendors coming in and serving food to us. We have food trucks, are a really great way that we can distance and spread out. Most of our events are planned outdoors. That way students are in a little safer environment. They can distance to their comfort level. And as always, masks will be recommended for unvaccinated people and people who are vaccinated that want to wear them. So hopefully that will there's an easy adaptation, I think, coming off of last year and not being able to do anything and now getting a lot of options with a few little modifications. But it was definitely difficult ordering things because there's a lot of shortages around the nation. Getting paint in for street painting, getting orgs and people involved, just getting them to get their members back together this year. It's been a little bit difficult, but I think it's going to all come together really well.
We're excited to see it. We talked a little bit about your traditions and whatnot. What are some of your favorite traditions about homecoming?
My favorite homecoming tradition is definitely street painting. I'm really looking forward to it. The student organizations get together and design basically a big parking space type size on the street. We're going to be on Tucker Drive this year, and they paint something along the lines of our theme. Our theme this year is Let the Hurricane Roar. The past couple years we've done Memories on the Mother Road, so my organization that I'm in painted like a big Route 66 sign and lots of decorations, so everyone's working out some cool designs they can do this year. It's just really fun to get out there with your friends and paint, decorate campus. I think it's an awesome tradition. We have alumni that come judge as well, so they love to come back to campus and get involved with us.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. I know we talked a little bit briefly off camera about some of the amazing things going on campus. Personally, what are you looking most forward to?
Ooh, okay, so I'm really excited about our Wednesday night event during homecoming week. It's going to be a coffee and comedy night. We have a comedian named Morgan J coming in. He's really cool. He sings, he's a musician, and does comedy like in between songs that he writes and interacts with the crowd. So I'm really excited for students to get to see him. And then we'll also have a coffee truck and lots of pastries and desserts for people to enjoy and while the show's going on. I think that'll be a big hit this year.
Awesome. Well, does the Student Association have anything else they want to remind students of as we head into it?
Yeah, just mark your calendars for October 4th through 9th. The football game's the 9th. We really want to get everybody out there to support our team. We'll have alumni on campus, and we want to welcome them and interact with them really fun ways.
Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us. Thank you for taking the time to talk to us.
Yeah.
I know our viewers definitely enjoy it. Well, guys, make sure you come out. Make sure you come out and enjoy all the festivities for homecoming. They've put a lot of work into this, and I have a feeling that's going to be great. I'm super excited to join. But again, thank you for all your hard work. Thank you for your time, and thank you for coming to talk to us.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Sports.
Hello, welcome to TUTV. I'm AJ Thompson.
And I'm Catherine Sterling. We've got some exciting stories, so let's jump right into it.
Tulsa football lost at Ohio State 20-41 last Saturday. Tulsa came into the game without a win, while Ohio State entered the matchup ranked 11th in the nation. Tulsa scored the first with a field goal in the first quarter, but was facing a 13-27 deficit at the start of the fourth quarter. A Josh Johnson touchdown catch brought TU within 7 points with 12:07 left in the fourth quarter, but Tulsa was not able to score again. Despite the loss, TU quarterback Davis Brin threw for a career-high 428 yards. Tulsa's last non-conference game is this Saturday at home against Arkansas State.
Tulsa men's soccer continued their undefeated season with a 5-2 win at USF last Saturday. Tulsa moved up into the national top 10 in the most recent poll, following wins against Marquette and Michigan State the week before. Alex Meinhard was the first scorer for Tulsa with a penalty kick in the 5th minute. Malik Henry Scott and Takayoshi Wyatt each scored to give Tulsa a 3-1 lead at the half. Austin Schweinert and Isaiah Kwaku scored in the second half to give Tulsa their 6th win of the season. Tulsa plays next at Memphis this Friday before a match at home against 18th ranked SMU next Wednesday.
Tulsa's women's soccer lost 1-0 at Cincinnati last Thursday. Tulsa has a 3-4-1 record going into the game after a 2-1 win against ORU last Sunday. Cincinnati took the 1-0 lead in the 29th minute when Vanessa Donardo scored off a Paige Miller assist. Despite the close final score, Cincinnati's offense was dominant with 11 shots on goal, 18 total shots, and 6 corner kicks. Tulsa goalkeeper Reagan Beating had 10 saves to keep the game in reach. Tulsa returns home this Friday where they will face conference opponent USF.
Rookie quarterback Zach Smith threw 4 interceptions for the New York Jets in their 6-25 loss to the New England Patriots last Sunday. Smith was drafted with the 2nd overall pick by the Jets following a successful college career at BYU. Smith threw interceptions on his first 2 passes, giving New England a 10-0 lead at the end of the first quarter. The Jets were unable to recover from that point. Matt Amendola made 2 field goals for the Jets for their only points of the game. Smith will look to lead the Jets to their first win on the season next week when they play the Denver Broncos.
Pac-12 Commissioner George Kilokoff announced details on Saturday about newly formed multi-conference athletic alliance. The Big Ten, ACC, and Pac-12 announced the alliance following the announcement of OU and Texas departing the Big 12 for the SEC. Kilokoff said 8-1-1 scheduling model was being discussed, where each team would play 8 conference games as well as a home game and away game against a non-conference alliance opponent. The full aftermath of the recent wave of conference realignment is still unknown, with the details about the alliance unclear, and the AAC, Tulsa's conference, losing 3 members to the Big 12. So, I know Tulsa's got a slow start in football, but how do you think they're going to bounce back this Saturday?
I mean, I hope so. I don't know. I'm not the most in tune with football and, if we're any good or what, but I hope so. Are you going to go watch the game?
Yes, I'm definitely going to be there. I'm excited. I'm pumped. I think we got it this week.
Yeah, I think so too. Let's keep our fingers crossed for that. Are you excited to see anyone play?
Yes, I'm actually curious to see how Davis Brin plays this week after a big game last week.
Yeah, no, he threw a long way in passing. Was that 428 yards I saw? Yeah, that's great.
Well, that's all we have here for today, folks.
Thanks for watching.
I'm AJ Thompson.
And I'm Catherine.
Hello, welcome to TUTV. I'm DJ.
And I'm Parker. Let's dive into the stories for this week.
Alrighty. Velvet Taco, a restaurant chain with roots in Texas, is branching into the Tulsa food market. Velvet Taco's second Oklahoma location is replacing the Long John Silver's A&W Root Beer location at the corner of 15th and South Peoria. Velvet Taco is, quote, a chef-elevated, out-of-the-ordinary dining experience with a singular focus on tacos with a scratch-made, globally flavored menu, end quote. Velvet Taco brings a diverse upscale millennial menu to Tulsa, offering multiple vegan options as well as its popular tater tots and red velvet cake. No opening date has been confirmed, but Velvet Taco is expected to open in 2022.
Admiral Twin Drive-In is bringing back its Scary Movie Mondays for the upcoming Halloween season. Beginning September 20th and running through October 25th, Admiral Twin will be screening iconic scary movies ranging from 82's Poltergeist to 74's The Texas Chainsaw Massacre on Monday nights. Admiral Twin is also offering a specialty low price for Scary Movie Mondays, starting at $15 per carload when ordered ahead online. Individual tickets begin at $10, and more information can be found on the Admiral Twin Drive-In website.
Chamber Music at Tulsa is returning to the stage for this year's season and is scheduling free shows for Tulsa community members. Chamber Music Tulsa, like many other performing arts institutions, survived the pandemic thanks to generous community support. To show its gratitude, Chamber Music Tulsa, in association with the acclaimed Polink Trio, is offering free admission to all of its 3 p.m. Sunday shows this season. Tickets to the Sunday afternoon shows can be reserved online and are limited to 4 tickets per order. Proof of vaccination is required to attend any of the Chamber Music Tulsa concerts.
The 2021 Met Gala, held at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City, turned many heads last week as celebrities filled in on the red carpet. The theme for this year's show, Americana, provided plenty of creative freedom for fashion designers. Celebrity outfit inspiration ranged from old Hollywood to American fast food. While many celebrities were hailed as icons at the gala, 2 people grabbed headlines for their looks. New York Representative AOC in a Tax the Rich dress and pop star Lil Nas X in gold Versace armor drew much of the attention.
While most musicians make music in their homes or in studios, one Tulsa-based band is mixing up the formula by using a vacant church to house their creative inspirations. Wadardo, an indie rock trio, is preparing to release its first full-length album, which was delayed from a fall 2020 release due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Instead of rushing the release, the trio decided to expand their album using an abandoned church just 2 blocks away from their homes. Maxine Rainier, a member of the trio, said, quote, "It kind of spurred nice creativity in me. I felt comfortable and alone there. It was just really kind of comforting, a place to have songs start coming out," unquote. Their self-titled debut LP will be released on October 15th and is currently available for pre-order.
So, DJ, what are your thoughts on tacos?
Man, I love me some tacos. I had to say soft tacos are where it's at.
I would agree. Hard tacos are great, they've got the spirit. They definitely look cooler, but they're way more messy,
Yeah.
You got to eat them sideways,
Yeah. Don't want all that falling out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Got to keep it organized.
That's facts.
So,
Well,
I'd say burritos are also pretty good. Pretty close to soft tacos, but
burritos are great.
For more Taco Talk, tune in next week. I'm Parker.
I'm DJ, and this is TU Media.
Well, I don't know about you, but I want to do more taco talk.
I sure do, man. I love myself some tacos. Like, there's a special place down the road at Mother Roads. I go there every week and
Mother
give me a
Road,
tray.
where? What's it called?
It's called Umami Fries.
I've never been there.
It's like a Korean and Mexican blend, and so they've got these really good Thai tacos.
Okay.
A little spicy, a little sweet. It's amazing.
I know Taco Don's right up the street is kind of a staple for any TU student. Like, literally $1.50 tacos. You can get as many as you want. Just chow down. Oof, sensational.
I haven't had a chance to go there yet. I might have to stop by
But you
this
got to check
weekend.
it out.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
telling you, Tulsa's got more taco shops than, like, I'm from Texas, and y'all got more taco shops than we have. This is ridiculous, and we got more coming in. I mean, I'll give it a try, but, like, how do you differentiate yourself? How do you stand out in the competitive taco market that is Tulsa?
Right. I think people just have to go to a new one every week, and so there's a lot of diversity in the taco scene here. So
A lot of diversity in the taco scene. That's not something you hear every day. Interesting. Well, did you see Lil Nas X's outfit on
I
the
did.
Met Gala?
I thought that was really cool. The gold-plated like suit armor.
Man, he stole the show. Him and AOC. AOC out here with the Tax the Rich
Oh
dress.
yeah.
Her, I don't know what it is. Like, I don't have any opinion on her one way or the other, but the dress looked like a Chick-fil-A bag. Like, you know how they have the cow writing? That's what it looked like. I was like, Tax the Rich. I was like, you look like you a Chick-fil-A advertisement out here.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. I was like, eat more chicken. And so
Oh my goodness. The Met Gala always, I mean, it always brings forth like tons of controversy. It always comes with it some of the best outfits. Did you see Kim and Kanye's outfits?
I did the solid black, just
Yeah,
like
they look like unlockable characters.
right. People didn't even think it was them.
It probably wasn't, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, like, how cool would it be to be so rich you have a body double to show up to stuff? I would never go to class. I need someone who looks like me, just pull up, do my things for me, so I can just chill in my apartment. All right, guys, that's enough talk about me being lazy. We got to get up out of here so I can actually go be lazy. I hope y'all have a great week. I hope you have a great week.
I hope you have a great week as well.
Awesome. Well, we'll see you guys next Tuesday.